All right, good morning, everyone. Louis Borslino, manovermarket.com. Today is Tuesday, September 17th, and this is the ES Morning Call. All right, so yesterday I thought that there would be a range-bound trade. I guess I was wrong. Every trader is wrong in his lifetime once or twice, but the key is to adjust to what's going on. So today we're looking at, let's talk about Globex highs and lows. Got a Globex high of 1993 half here in the blue. We got a low of 1989 down here in the blue. All right. We got the value area high right here at 1992 half. And let's talk about um, the low is way down here at 1977 half. Okay. And we got some other things I want to show you. And then I'm going to bring in a chart to show it to you. All right. So today also in news, say we had NBA purchasing applications at 7 a.m. Consumer price index was okay, was in line. Current account is at 8:30, was in line. And then we got a housing market index at 10 a.m. We got EIA petroleum status report, but the big one's the FOMC meeting announcement at 2 p.m. So that's going to be Eastern time at 1 p.m. our time. So today I'm expecting we will stay range bound until after the FOMC announcements. Um, a couple things I want to point out to you. Here we bounced off this yesterday, 1994 half. This is the 4-hour pivot. So you got to be aware of this up here. We've got to get through that area for us to go out and make new highs. Okay, um, but I'm gonna show you something that that we look at, but you can't get caught up in this thing because uh, actually on days like today, these are perfect setups for the market to go down and retest these areas and then continue with the rally. So I've got highlighted here from basically 1986 down to 1982.75, and we call this term single prints. Okay, and that's an area when the market just rallies without having other prints there. So we get this from our good friend Charlie Cochran, and we talk about this from this is Inside Edge. So when we talk about a single print, so the market, so if you could see the market has all these letters. That means it traded in different brackets. Okay. But in bracket F, we went from 92, basically 75, all right, 93, up to 96, all right, without any other trades. So we call these single prints because they're not covered up. The market, the market always covers these up. Now, the timing is when do they cover them up, right? These things could be left in for hours or they could be left in for days or months, but they always cover them up. So I just want you to be aware of these from 96 to 97. So that is how we use market profile. One of the things we use it for is to identify those areas. Okay. Um, so we're inside value as we speak. Also, always a key. Yesterday's big key should have been, and you get caught up in this, is that did not take out the Globex low. Did not take out the Globex low. If we go back to yesterday, if we go back to yesterday's action, which if I can get back to 8:30 yesterday morning, right here, I can go right back to this, right? That's the retest. So here's 8:30 in the morning, right? We go back to 8:30 in the morning. Okay, here was the low. Here was the Globex low. We didn't take out the Globex low. 1970 and a quarter. Went down here and we made a low. 1970, and then we went right through our bull bear zone. All right, and we got through all these different areas of levels that I had. Here's another key factor. When you start seeing bars printing like this. One, two, three. Here's a doji. It's a nothing bar. 4, 5, 6, another 7 up bars in a row. These are 5-minute bars too. I want you to know that I use a 5-minute candlestick. All right. And then here's where I put out that if the market got back into value, this was value, I thought it'd go back and test 4.5, which is right before the bull bear zone. We never really got back into value, but here is where the market took off again, right from here. The retest of the high of the value area high yesterday, which was 670, 675. There was a retest, and actually 1977 was the Globex high, came back, tested it, and then that market took off from there. So these are things we got to be aware of today. On FOMC releases, usually there's a couple fake outs. It goes up, it goes down, goes up, goes down, and then or usually 2 to 3 fake outs, and then it goes in the direction that the market's going to be heading. So I think we're going to have range bound trade this morning, and so be aware of that. And after the FOMC meeting, probably at the end of the day, we'll get an update. Unless we start getting some action, and once again, Mr. Borsalino gets some egg on his face. But here's one thing. I'll always admit when I'm right, but you're also going to hear it I'll always admit when I'm wrong, and you're always going to hear it when I'm right. All right, everybody. Good luck. Happy trading. Manovermarket.com. Thank you.